N. The silence of the cosmos. Beyond the glittering sea of stars lies a question that has haunted humanity since the dawn of existence. Is the universe infinite? At the far end of those distant galaxies, is there an invisible wall? Or does space stretch onward forever, into a scale that the human mind can no longer comprehend? Tonight, we will not just stare at the night sky. We will dive straight into the final boundary of human knowledge. To ask whether the universe is infinite, we must first understand what the universe is. In modern science, the universe includes everything that exists: space and time, matter and energy, the laws of physics, every planet, every star, every galaxy. And yes, S2. There is nothing outside the universe. Because if something exists, then it is already part of the universe. Since the Big Bang, 13.8 billion years ago, the universe has been expanding and has never stopped. But what is it expanding into? What lies outside? Or does outside simply not exist? That single question alone is enough to twist the mind. The first thing to understand is this: we cannot see the entire universe. We can only see the regions from which light has had enough time to travel to Earth in 13.8 billion years. That region is called the observable universe. Its radius, 46.5 billion light-years. Its diameter, 93 billion light-years. Why larger than the age of the universe? Because while light travels toward us, space has been expanding. Distance keeps growing. So what we see is only a tiny bubble in a much greater whole. Beyond that bubble is a realm where light will never reach us, meaning most of the universe will remain forever beyond our knowledge. When people ask, is the universe infinite? They are actually asking two different questions. A. Infinite in space. Does space stretch endlessly, in every direction, with no endpoint? B. Infinite in matter. Are there infinite stars? Infinite galaxies? Infinite forms of life? Infinite versions of you? If both are infinite, then anything that can happen must happen, not just once, but countless times. Somewhere beyond the dark veil, there may be another Earth, with another you, listening to this same story, and asking the same question. Is the universe infinite? Infinity is not just large. It is a mind-bending reality, beyond imagination. According to Einstein, space is not flat and rigid, as we once believed. It can be warped by mass and energy. Depending on that curvature, the universe can take on three shapes. A closed universe, like the surface of a sphere. Finite but with no edges. Travel far enough, and you return to where you started. You cannot fall outside, because there is no outside. A mysterious cosmos, but not an infinite one. B. A flat universe, an endless cosmic plane. Possibly infinite. No stopping point. No boundaries anywhere. This shape currently matches our best observations from the Planck telescope. CMB measurements, bow data, all suggest our universe is very close to flat. If true, space may extend forever. See, an open universe, curved like a saddle. Also infinite, expands onward and outward, never loops back. Push-pin temporary scientific conclusion. Right finger the probability that the universe is infinite is very high. But science never uses the word certain. In an infinite, uniform cosmos, number of galaxies equals infinite. Number of planets equals infinite. All arrangements of matter repeat. Even extremely unlikely things must happen. There would be a planet identical to Earth, with people identical to us, living identical stories. Perhaps the universe isn't just big. Perhaps it never ends. The multiverse hypothesis suggests the Big Bang was not the only bang. There could be countless Big Bangs, each explosion forming a different universe. Different physical laws, different sizes, different cosmic structures, even different timelines. If this is true, our universe is just a single drop in an infinite ocean of existence. Yet for now, this remains unproven. At least, not yet. We are imprisoned by the very laws of physics. No entry light is the fastest possible speed. No entry the universe is only 13.8 billion years old. No entry distant regions expand faster than light. There are places in the cosmos whose light will never reach Earth. Not because they are too far, but because space between us stretches too fast. Those places are eternal forbidden zones of knowledge. We may never even know whether they exist. Thus, the question, is the universe infinite? May never have a final answer. Why do we care about the limits of the universe? Because when we look into the night sky, we see our true place. We are tiny, unbelievably tiny. Yet, we are the only known beings capable of questioning the universe. We are a flicker of light in a vast cosmic darkness. But that flicker is how the universe understands itself. Carl Sagan once said, "We are a way for the universe to know itself." So, is the universe infinite? Checkmark we do not know. Or, checkmark quite possibly yes. But we can only see a tiny part of it. And perhaps, what we do not know is what makes the universe so breathtakingly beautiful. Because the true value is not in the answer, but in the journey of seeking it. Look up at the night sky tonight, and you will realize the universe is not only full of stars, it is full of questions. Questions about existence, about time, about who we are. Stay curious, because as long as we keep asking questions, the universe will always have more to reveal. Milky Way.